Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to tarot, choosing your first deck is an exciting but sometimes overwhelming step. With so many options out there, it's important to pick a deck that feels approachable, resonates with you, and helps you build confidence as you learn. In today's video, I'll be sharing my top 3 tarot decks for beginners: the Rider-waite Tarot, the Modern Witch Tarot, and the Everyday Tarot. These decks stand out for me because of their clarity, symbolism, and ability to connect with readers of all levels. I'll dive into their history, artwork, and unique features, plus share some tips on how to get started with each one. Stick around for a full breakdown and some helpful beginner advice. Let's start with the Rider-waite Tarot deck, the gold standard of tarot decks and a cornerstone for modern readers. First published in 1909, this deck was created by artist Pamela Colman Smith, under the guidance of occultist Arthur Edward Waite. It was a groundbreaking deck for its time because it was the first to include full colour illustrations for the minor arcana cards, not just the major arcana. These illustrations make it easier to interpret the cards intuitively, which is why it remains a favourite for beginners. One of the reasons this deck is so effective for learning is its clear and evocative imagery. For instance, in The Fool, you'll see a young figure stepping off a cliff with a dog by their side, symbolising a leap of faith, innocence, and the start of a new journey. The bright yellow background conveys optimism and potential. Another great example is the Eight of Pentacles. The card depicts a craftsman carving pentacles with precision, reflecting themes of hard work, dedication, and mastery. These straightforward visuals make it easier to understand the card's meaning at a glance. Start with daily one-card pulls to get familiar with the imagery. Use one of the many resources available, like books and online guides, or even a full course like my own course. You'll find a link in the description. That way, it will deepen your understanding of each card. Pair your practice with journaling to document your interpretations and track patterns in your readings. The Rider-waite is a fantastic starting point because most tarot resources reference its imagery and meanings. It's a classic, and having this deck as your foundation will make it easier to transition to other decks in the future. Next up is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. This was created by Lisa Sterl and published in 2019. This deck is a contemporary interpretation of the Rider-waite, featuring bold, vibrant artwork and inclusive imagery. It's designed to reflect today's world, celebrating diversity in race, gender, and body types. Let's look at the High Priestess. In the Modern Witch deck, she's depicted as a woman of colour, sitting between two pillars with a laptop in her lap. This addition of modern technology, alongside ancient symbolism, bridges the gap between tradition and today's reader, making her feel relatable and accessible. Another example is the Ten of Cups. Instead of the traditional image of a family gazing at a rainbow of cups, this version showcases a same-sex couple, emphasising the diversity of what fulfillment and happiness can look like. This deck comes with its own guidebook, but you can also use Rider-waite resources as the symbolism aligns closely with the classic imagery. Experiment with spreads that explore personal empowerment, as this deck's energy resonates with themes of strength and individuality. The Modern Witch Tarot stays true to traditional symbolism while adding a fresh and inclusive perspective. If you're looking for a deck that feels modern, empowering, and visually striking, this is an excellent choice. Finally, let's talk about the Everyday Tarot deck, created by Bridget Esselmont, the founder of Biddy Tarot. This deck is designed for practicality and ease of use, making it ideal for beginners who want something simple yet elegant. Its gold and purple scheme is minimalist but striking, and its compact size is perfect for on-the-go readings. The Everyday Tarot focuses on the essence of each card, simplifying the imagery without losing meaning. For example, in the Tower, the design is stripped down to a lightning bolt striking a collapsing tower, emphasising the core themes of upheaval and transformation. In the Two of Cups, you'll see two figures exchanging cups, but the minimalist design eliminates unnecessary details, making the card's meaning of partnership and connection clear and accessible. Try 3-card spreads to get comfortable with this deck's minimalist design. Focus on the stripped-down imagery to hone your understanding of core card meanings. Use this deck for quick daily readings or as a portable option when you're travelling. The Everyday Tarot is perfect for beginners who prefer simplicity and portability. Its clean design helps you focus on the key messages of each card without feeling overwhelmed. It also comes with an included guidebook. So, How do you choose the best deck for you? Here are a few tips. 1. Consider the artwork. Which deck resonates with you visually? The imagery is what you'll be working with, so it's important to feel a connection to the artwork. 2. Think about your learning style. If you prefer a deck with a wealth of resources available, the Rider-waite is a great choice. For a modern and empowering perspective, go with the Modern Witch. If you want simplicity, the Everyday Tarot is perfect. 3. Hold the deck, if possible. If you can visit a store, hold the deck in your hands, feel its energy, and see if it feels like a good match. Remember, there's no right or wrong choice. The best deck is the one that speaks to you and makes you excited to dive into tarot. Each of these decks has its own unique strengths. The Rider-waite Tarot deck is timeless and provides the foundation for modern tarot. The Modern Witch Tarot is bold, inclusive, and empowering. And the Everyday Tarot deck is minimalist and portable, perfect for quick readings. Choosing your first tarot deck is a personal decision, so take your time and pick the one that feels right to you. Thanks for joining me today. I'll leave links down in the description where you can buy all of these decks online. And if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please comment, and please subscribe for more tarot insights. Let me know in the comments which deck you're most drawn to, or if you have a favorite beginner-friendly deck that I didn't mention. And if you're ready to deepen your practice, check out my free tarot workbook journal. It's the perfect tool for tracking your spreads and reflecting on your progress. I'll leave a link in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.